Hello.
Hi. Hi, Barbara.
Hello. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, you're all Sturmified.
Look at I've got this sweatshirt. I've got the wrap. I look like Mommy Dearest. I look like Faye Dunaway in Mommy Dearest.
I love it. I love it. So great to have you. Thank you so much for joining the maskathon and taking the masking actually really seriously. And I have the second layer of my mask on. It's already dissolved into my skin. So
we're dry. I've got like so many layers. I just keep applying it and I'm so dry. It's just sucking it in.
So do you do a lot for your skin right now? Do you have a lot of self-care in your daily routine right now?
I do. I started the quarantine doing a mask a day. And I would take a bath and I would put a mask on. And it was really fantastic. And then after about 3 weeks, I thought, I think it's actually too much for my skin to be doing a mask every day. And so I backed off.
So I think that's a little bit of a problem right now because we have way more time. We have all these like cosmetic products and masks and potions and lotions in our bathroom. And we are tempted to go for quite some treatments at home. We shouldn't be doing at home maybe. And so that's really a good point. So let's hydrate and take care of our skin in a very protective way, but not let's go crazy on all these treatments. Do you agree?
I totally agree because I think what we start to become, or we think in our minds, oh, I'm a hairstylist. Oh, I'm a facialist. Oh, I'm a manicure pedicure. No, we are not. We need to wait for the professionals, I've decided. I need to wait for you, Barbara.
When it comes to the idea that you could be your own doctor, then it's getting quite dangerous.
I think so. Absolutely. I do have a question for you, though, Barbara. My question is, you know that I suffer from melasma and I get, I use your darker skin line of products for darker skin. And what I'm finding is since quarantine, my dark patches are starting to come back. And I'm wondering if it's because of all the video of all the light from the computer screens and my phone.
You know what? This is a really, really good question. And I have to say yes to that because sitting in front of the computers, doing your work from home, doing Zoom calls, house parties, being in front of television, this radiates a light which is called blue light or digital light, HEV light, which is actually same aggressive like UVA, UVB. And if you think you need a sunscreen, you also need pollution and an HEV screen on your skin. So number one, what's really important that we always hydrate our skin. So reuse your moisturizer throughout the day or do like a face mist or an hyaluronic serum. Keep your skin hydrated in order to really protect our skin barrier function. But also there are ingredients and we have something in our anti-pollution drops which can create a shield on your skin to block out the HEV light. And this is really a good point because this light can cause hyperpigmentation and so use the anti-pollution drops, Lisa, Rinna.
Okay, I have been, but not enough. And I mean, I have so many of your products. I love them all, that's the one that I wasn't using as much as the others. And I was like, I am going to ask Barbara because I know it's
throughout the day. Multiple times throughout the day. And you know,
multiple times throughout the day.
Apropos, we were talking yesterday and you told me that your husband is in front of the TV watching news all day and that you and we actually disconnect from everything TV and we have our husbands giving us an update on what's going on in the news. Is it a little bit confusing right now what's said in the news? Does your husband get clarity about what actually the facts are right now? Does he give us a real good prognosis through television?
Well, there are times when I don't really want to hear about it because my husband's very, very smart and it's a little bit too doom and gloom and a little too intense because he definitely follows everything. So he ends up telling me things months before we actually find out or get it. And so I'm kind of ahead of the game. And sometimes that's great. And other times it's really frightening, to be honest with you. So there are times that I prefer to live in my fantasy dance land in my head and enjoy myself and run around and, you know, live in that world. It's a little bit more fun than living in my husband's head because he's really, really intense.
I have the same thing. My husband is watching a lot of news and giving me updates, but it would create so much anxiety in me and for my children. And I focus on my work and doing things like the mask-a-thon and putting this stuff together instead of sitting in front of the TV and watching the news. So I think as women who are a little more vulnerable and emotional, I think the better advice is to go in the kitchen, cook, and take care of our children, going to bed early, putting masks on and focusing on our work.
And dance a lot. You know, I love to dance, and I've been dancing so much. I swear to God, that helps so much. If you just get up and move anywhere. I mean, just move around, be silly, be goofy.
We do this too. We dance, the whole family dances, and I hear this so much from my friend. Everybody is doing dancing. This is really great advice. Let's get all into more dancing, put the music loud and whatever you love, and get up and dance. Lisa, Rinna, it's so fun also to watch you on TikTok with your kids. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being part of this. You're such a champion.
I love you so much. It's such a great thing you're doing. Thank you so much. And I love you. I hope I get to see you in person soon.
Yes, please. We are so close and yet so far.
I know. Love you.
Love you.